Hey baddies, it's your girl Bevy, and on this channel I talk about the science of hair growth, and I'm gonna expand beyond that because I'm tired of just talking about hair growth all the time. We're gonna talk about the science of just leveling up and being a baddie in general. You know, the science of anti-aging, of, you know, women's health, of getting that wop to wop, you know what I'm saying? All kinds of different things we're gonna talk about here, but for now, don't worry, we're gonna still talk about hair growth because that's what you guys come to me for, you know? But I'm not a one-trick pony. Anyway, all that to say, I am excited to start this series where we're gonna talk about biohacking hair growth. And for those of you who don't know what biohacking is pretty much just a fancy way of saying we're gonna use science to make our bodies work smarter, not harder. And in this case, it includes hair growth. So instead of you guys just slapping on products onto your scalp and your hair, taking supplements and you don't know what the hell you're taking and why you're taking it, I'm gonna discuss, you know, pretty much the best way, pretty much activating your biology to create the perfect environment for hair growth and maximum hair growth. So that's what we're gonna do. We're going to be intentional in 2025. I'm a little late to the party, right? I'm tardy to the party, but it's fine because it is what it is, right? Better late than never. So I am going to teach you how to scientifically approach hair growth as opposed to just throwing pots at the wall, hoping one stick. I am aging myself every time I speak, but I still look good. Anyway, so this is gonna be an 8-part series. This video is just an introduction to that because I want you guys to know what to look forward to, and stay tuned, right? So I'm going to be posting, I don't know, once a week, maybe twice a week, who knows, but definitely on Sundays. Okay, so anyway, the first video is gonna be about feeding your follicles the right nutrients. Real quickly, why is that important? Because your follicles eat, and if your follicles are starving, your hair is gonna starve, your scalp is gonna starve, you're not gonna grow hair. Simply put, okay? So your follicles have to eat, and you need to have the right nutrients. Just to give you a little sneak preview, one of the main nutrients that you need for your follicles and for your hair to grow exponentially is protein, okay? So let's move on. If you wanna know all the details on how to biohack, you have to follow the series. Hey boo, your hair is falling out, and trust me, I know because I've been there. You've tried absolutely everything and nothing is working for you. You're absolutely frustrated, and now you just succumb to wearing wigs all the time. You don't have to settle. Today is your day because this serum is designed to biohack hair growth on a cellular level by pretty much going down to the stem cell, reactivating your follicles, and extending your growth phase, that anagen phase where you want to be. What does that mean in English? It basically means that your hair is about to get thicker and fuller, and it's going to grow like if you're pregnant again. For those of you who know, you know. And for those of you who don't know yet, trust me, pregnancy hair growth is the best growth, okay? So all that to say, I believe in it so much that I'm giving you guys $20 off your first bottle. And I'm telling you, this is not gonna last for long. So please run to herscriptsrx.com and get yours now. So next is balancing your hormones, because hormones can trigger hair loss. You know, for those of you who may have PCOS, if you have thyroid problems, hypo or hyperthyroid issues, and there's just a host of other hormonal issues that us women lovely, you know, and it used to be if you were at a certain age, but now the younger, I mean, you know, with birth control and a lot of different things that's kind of like altering your hormones is affecting your hair growth. So we're gonna talk about balancing your hormones that are triggering hair loss and kind of make sure we get them back to homeostasis so that way you can actually start to see optimal hair growth. The next thing that we're gonna talk about to biohack your hair growth is blood circulation, right? You need to boost scalp circulation and activate growth factors. I mean, going back to feeding your follicles, if you're not circulating blood the way you need to and it's not getting to the follicle, you're not gonna get the nutrients anyway. So eat whatever you want and it's still not gonna get to your follicles. Eat trash for some reason, that gets there real fast. Don't ask me why and how, but just know that that's just how it works. That's just life, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, and then you wanna activate growth factors that is going to really help to just feed those follicles, that's gonna transport the circulation, that's gonna transport those growth factors into the follicle, and you're gonna start to see that maximum hair growth and that fuller, thicker hair. The other thing we're gonna talk about is using cutting edge treatments like red light therapy and peptides. You know, peptides are smaller, broken down versions of proteins that you're gonna apply either topically or you're gonna take in. So, you know, when you need help with proteins because you're not getting enough or because your body is not circulating it enough, or there's deficiencies in your body that's eating up all the protein. In order to get protein to the follicles, you have to break them down even smaller, because if they're too big, they're not gonna break down. So there's a whole science. You need peptides, not necessarily protein, especially if you're applying them topically. So we're gonna talk about peptides, we're gonna talk about red light therapy, and red light therapy has amazing clinical data to back up its efficacy, to back up the fact that it actually actually does work. It's not a hoax. You get what I'm saying? And it's something that is going to help in your overall hair growth journey, and you should have it in your arsenal. The next thing we're gonna talk about is detoxing your hair from harmful chemicals and whatever, hard water, whatever. That's pretty much toxins that's killing your hair. Simply put, okay? There is a right way to detox, and there is a marketing way to detox where they're just getting all your money and you're not getting any value from it. Now, I said 8-part. I know I gave you like overlying things. They're gonna be broken down, but like I said, you have to join the series to be a part and to see what else is, just to see pretty much, right? What else? Now, of course, for those of you who don't know, because I've been screaming from the mountaintops and, you know, sending bat signals and whatever, you know, my hair growth serum has launched, and my hair growth serum is one way to topically biohack your hair growth, okay? So there is so many ways that it works. Essentially what we did, me, chemists, dermatologists, and just hair loss practitioners all together who specialize in hair growth, especially for scalp and skin of color, what we did is we try to figure out all the different pathways of hair loss and how to address each and every one of them in one bottle. So essentially we're using clinically proven ingredients that is going to biohack by going down into the cellular level, reactivating stem cells that have been dormant and follicles that have been dormant for a long time, to start to promote, to start to push hair growth in areas where you haven't seen it before. So you're going to start to see thicker and fuller hair, and it's just, listen, it's a lot. So for those of you who are skeptical, because we all are, why wouldn't we be, right? Please, in the description box, I have a video that's telling you what is in the ingredients, what the F. I do a series where I break down the ingredients of every product. Why not do the same thing for my own? And it's down in the description box. So if you're interested in finding out exactly what the F is in my serum and why it works, click the link down in the description box to find out. And yeah, so listen, that's it. This is the shortest video I've ever done. Oh my gosh, hopefully this is the trend for 2025, because less is more. As long as I just punch and get to the point right away. I just want you guys to really finally get the hair you deserve. Trust me, I lost my hair and I know that the market ain't got ish, okay? It ain't got ish. So all that to say, I'm happy to be the one to put it out there. It wasn't easy, but here we are. And if you have any questions, baddies, do not hesitate to leave me comments and I'll get back to you. All right? Love you, baddies. Bye.